Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Now we're going to Matchday number 6. We have Hibernian versus Riestra. I'm going for Hibernian. Damn! You don't have to do them like that. McGrath, Yuan, Boyle, Paslak. Alright, new guy is Paslak. Is he the old Borussia Dortmund player? I'm not sure. Gets his first goal. Yuan is not new. McGrath is not new. Alright, so we have Boyle and Yuan. Boyle is up here somewhere. Yep, gets his fourth. Boyle. Riesta was really bad. Yuan. There he is, gets his third. For sure McGrath is only on one goal. There he is. Gets his second now. Alright. Good victory for Hibernian. Very good victory. 4-0 victory? Fuck yeah. Lille versus Al Riyadh. I'm going for a Lille victory. Yep, Igamane comes in as a substitute and gets the winning goal. Fernandez Pardo. Lekhal. Okay. Lekhal for Al Riyadh. We have Igamane. Fernandez Pardo. There he is. There you go. Great victory for Lille. Really good victory for them. Wolfsberger versus Rangers. The Rangers have to assume. Yep, they get it, but at the cost of Cornelius. Zukic, Skavolson, Tavernier, Diamande. Alright. Diamande, Rangers. Tavernier for Rangers. Actually, I think Rangers is to Tavernier is a good down one. Because there's also a Zukic from Wolfsberger. Right? Because Diamande, Zukic, yep. And then we have Skavolson as well, so. Let's go find him. Skavolson. There he is. Second goal for him. There we go. Independiente versus Alemán. Oh, that's right. Mancuello got a red card. So just to come off for this guy, I guess. Cabral. And the back of the midfield is gonna be Millan. Alright. I'm going for the Independiente win here. Michen. Michen. Okay. Malcorra. Okay. Montiel's new. Montiel is new goal scorer for Independiente. ¿Quién es first goal? Michen. For Alemán. Besides, obviously, the guy, Gundorf, yeah. Gundorf and Malcorra. third goal. I don't know where Gindorf is. Is he on 3 goals? Yeah, he is. Cool. Pushing Elliot down a little bit. So Gindorf gets his 4th goal. No. Gets past the Lisby Imperov. Alright, it's a tie. Some drop points again for Independientes. 2 games in a row. Auckland versus Albacete. I'm going for a Albacete win. Yep. Damn, they're doing good. Jefte, Puertas. Puertas brace. Where's Puertas? Jefte gets his 5th though, so there we go. Looking for Puertas who gets a brace, putting him on 4 goals now. Pushing Alial down a little bit. They had another goal scorer too, I think it was Brooke. Brooke for Auckland. Gets his 1st goal. Yep. Good shit. I only thought Brooke because of fucking One Piece. Yo! Brisbane Roar versus Etifak. I'm going for Etifak. There we go. Henry gets his 1st. Medran, Dembele. Medran with the brace. Salas is the new guy. Salas for Brisbane Roar. Brisbane Roar. Dembele, Medran is on a brace. And Henry. Henry from Brisbane Roar. I have a hard time typing out Brisbane Roar. Then Medran's on a brace, gets his first 2 goals, so goes way ahead of these guys. Where's Dembele at? I'm not really sure actually. There he is. There you go. Medran for Etifak. Dembele gets a goal as well. Really goes off for them. A victory away from home. Colchester versus Argesh. They got the right winger back. Yep, Lisby's back. Let's see if he can help his team get a victory against Argesh. They would hope so. Yep, Lisby comes back and scores right away. Matos gets a goal too, and Payne. Payne and Matos. Payne and Matos. There he is, gets a 2nd. He's not on 1 goal, is he? Is he on 2? Yeah, he is on 2. Now 3 for him. Right there, passing all these guys. Matos, Payne, and Lisby is up here somewhere. There he is. 4th goal now for him. Goes off for Colchester. Back to winning ways. Troye versus Gangwon. I'm going for Gangwon here. They lost, but now go for Sanghyuk though. Titi. Titi me preguntó si con novia. Monfrey. Okay. Bentayeb scores again. He's on down here somewhere. He just scored recently. There he is. Bentayeb gets his 2nd goal. This song is ass. It's playing right on the background. Independiente gets a second. A new goal scorer for Gang 1, which is Jae Hyun. Jae Hyun for Gang 1. Alright. Titi and Monfrey. Titi for Troye. Monfrey. Is that his first name? Yeah. With an A instead of E. Gets his first goal. And Sang Hyuk again. Another goal for him. Putting him at 6. Getting barely ahead of Hassan and Hefte. Can rely on him to be the goal scorer though. They lost, but still got something out of it. Borussia Mönchengladbach versus Sittard. I'm going for a Gladbach victory. Yep. Reitz, Dix, Honorat. Okay, well. Ihataren, Reitz. Ihataren gets his third. Get past these guys. So the first loss for you, Sittard. Where's he at? I already put rights, right? Or not? I did. Fuck. Where is he? There he is. Rights. Rights, Dix, and Honorat. There you go. Gets his third goal. There you go. Honorat versus Gladbach. There we go. Really good victory for Gladbach who needed a victory. Because they kept getting ties. Tie. That's it. Magdeburg versus Goa. Going for Magdeburg. By a lot. What the fuck? Ulrich. Is that a new guy? Ulrich Brace? Okay, well, Tika got another goal. There he is. Gets his second now. There you go. Atik. Who else is it? Jerry Ulrich. Jerry for Goa. I wonder if this Ulrich guy is different than the other guy who with a U in his name. Cause I feel like I did say Ulrich. See? Oh, but he's from Gladbach? I don't know. This guy's Ulrich. Here goes a brace. For Magdeburg. Gets a brace. And then we have Tachi for Magdeburg. There you go. Let me check that real quick. Oh, that's in the match day anyway. But before we check it out, I want to see where we're at with that. Ulrich, 2 goals. Okay, so he is a guy, Ulrich. And what about the guy for Gladbach? Oh, alright, I'm not tripping. Good, 2 different guys. Alright, that's the end of match day 6. How are we looking? We have Lille, Etifak, Albacete, and Sittard in the top 4. Hibernian, Independiente, Rangers, and Gladbach in the top 8. Troyes, Colchester, Magdeburg, Aleman, Goa, Gangwon, Auckland, and Wolfsburg in the midfield mid-table area, with Alria, Argesh, Brisbane, and Riestra all in relegation form. What else can I say? It's gonna make mediocre as fuck, but it's gonna have to end that way. That's why we went Matchday and 6 ends, so see what happens in 7.